Nebraska. Hartington, Newcastle Wildcats. We are here at halftime. That's a long ride. That's Redhorn, producer for the day. St. Cyr. Made the trip on out. Got the camera rocking. Got the boat set up. I'll tell you what, that hour and a half because I'm looking at that is a lie. I think it's almost 2 hours away. They go faithful. Came on out though. We got a handful of fans here. So right now, Hartington winning this game 38 23. No, they go down 15 points. They did cut it to 11 inside the second quarter. It's giving many turnovers. Hartington's press. And what you gotta do. So you guys know that are out there. Have you guys share it? The Winnebago Truck Facebook, Winnebago Truck YouTube page is what we're live streaming. Let the people know. Anybody that's thinking of watching it.
The Indians 26-23. Two girls putting it on the Indians today, the Lady Indians. Lady Indians coming out, rolling with their two seniors. I believe we have two juniors. 1, 2, 3 juniors. Maybe two sophomores and two freshmen. Winnebago rolling deep out here to Osmond. Looking to get the win. This is the third and fourth place game on this final day of the Lewis and Clark Conference Tournament. They're taking on the Hartington Newcastle Wildcats. The championship game will be right after this one, and I believe that's going to be Bloomfield and Wausau in this silver division here of the Lewis and Clark bracket. This is the 8 through 16 seeds. There's 16 teams sitting in the bracket. And so they decided to split it this year and go 1 through 8 and then 9 through 16. Trying to get Randy to come sit with me and talk, but my son, he's just looking at me crazy though. But again, welcome to you guys. We are here live in Bloomfield on the Winnebago Tribes YouTube page and also on KWTN 100.9 Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. The score right now, we got 2 minutes to go here in halftime. 38, Hartington wearing the white, and 23, Winnebago. Winnebago is down by 15 at the half. Scoring-wise, it's been pretty, everybody from Bago, I think everybody's made about one shot, but that's what it's got to get going here. You can't walk into this game and Aria have 0 points at this point in the game. You've got to find a way, but I believe Hartington's kind of made a point to not let her score. The press has been doing its job in slowing down Winnebago's offense. The girls are getting off shots from three. Hartington's been playing them man-to-man the majority of the game. They start out in their zone, diamond zone up top on their press, and then that flows the other way, and then they kind of switch back into their man-to-man. Winnebago has been playing man-to-man almost the whole game since I've been here. We got here at the very start of the game. But like I said, it was a quick takeoff here from the Hartington girls, and it's been tough for Winnebago to get back and recover. It's too late now. Go ahead. Yep. The pretzel showed up, guys, and I didn't have time to eat it because here we go. 1 minute to go. We are going to kick off the second half here, and let's see if we can get a ladies comeback. I need that good vibe. I need that good energy. Throw it in the chat. Those of you that are there and watching us. Winnebago Lady Indians basketball. Here we are, third round action. We are on the third and fourth place game. We only got 7 watching. Come on, guys. We need to get those numbers up. Rookie numbers. Cherish. We are the stream. We're on now. All right, folks, here we go. Lady Indians are going to start out with the possession. Inbound down to Aria on the block. They're going by left to your right. And Aria puts it up, number 20, with some good defense on her, and she misses that bucket. Rebound going the other way. That was Bruning for the Wildcats. She had the defense, and Aria Wildcats throwing the ball around on top. Looks like number 5, Morton's got it. Lows it down to number 20. She flips it over. Aria cannot get it to go. Aria drops the ball. It's moving around. Aria gets it out. Tipped out by Hartington on the baseline. It's going to go Winnebago's way. 7:34 to go here in the third period. And it looks like Winnebago's inbounding. Hartington's still in a 1-2-1-1 press. They've got girls all over. We're going to run to the baseline. Trap comes. Pass goes up as Lala was looking for Sheridan. She did not have the ankle as Lala, our Carnes, is still on the ground. And looks like we might have an injury timeout. Something happened there, and she threw that pass, and she is on the ground. Looks like they're going to get her up, going to move her to the sideline. Sub comes in for her. Looks like they're going to bring back in Tiny, or I believe that's Harlan. So we got Harlan, Sheridan, Tiny Frenchman, Decora, and Means on the floor right now. So after that turnover, it's going to be Wildcat ball. They're going to pass it up to the top. They're going to throw it down underneath. Looking for number 20 right now, and that's Pites. There's number 5 right there. There's Morton driving down her left side off the glass. Rebounded by Pites. Almost taken away from Aria. Tipped around again by Frenchman. Ends up in Aria's hands, and Winnebago's going to head the other way. No score. 1 minute into this third quarter. Charlie, or Tiny, almost bombed that one. Sheridan's going to get the screen from Aria and then ends up with the offensive rebound and tipped out, it looked, by number 20 and ends up in Wildcat ball. All Aria's momentum was coming down like she was grabbing the rebound, tipped out by 20, and they call it the other way. So here we go. Wildcats with the ball on top. Winnebago still playing the man-to-man. They're going to throw it over there to Lang, who's going to drive underneath and not get it to go. Means comes down with the rebound. Winnebago heading the other way. Still no score here for either team. A minute and a half into this third quarter, 38-23. Decora's got it, throws it down to Sheridan. Sheridan's going to drive free throw line. Wants to kick it up, doesn't like it. And there's Tiny Frenchman. Dribbles a couple steps out, ends up chasing her ball down on the follow and gets the layup to go. Winnebago cut it to 13 here. They're throwing it down to number 20. Wildcats got the ball. They came down quick. Number 12 tees one up from the top of the key. That's Grooch. She tees that three up and throws it right back up. Lead back up to 16 now. Long bomb to Decora. Missed. Frenchman was trying to throw it. Number 12 just got underneath that one after she just made that three. Playing offense and defense for her. Moving the ball around. Wildcats dribbling to a little inside-outside step. Number 5 puts it up. Misses it. And on the backside, that's number 12, Grush again. She ends up getting called for the foul as Means came in for the rebound. And looks like we got a sub coming in. Looks like Lala's okay. Carnes is okay. They're going to bring out Sheridan. Coming back in the game. Looks like she's holding that wrist. I know she's had wrist problems before in the past. So here we go. We got all 4 girls for Hartington all the way across on the opposite end of the court. Harlan takes her time, dribbles through 3 girls. Number 5 is going to come over and try to get the steal. Morton, and there's a call going Winnebago's way. There's going to be a foul on Morton. I believe that's going to be her first foul of the game. Hartington out here playing perfect defense. Not a lot of fouls being called. There was, I think, Winnebago finally made the 1-and-1 with like 30 seconds to go there in the first half. Frenchman's got it up top, throws it to the right side, all the way over to Carnes. Doesn't like what she sees, dribbles up top, cuts it back, goes the other way, ends up getting it to Harlan in that deep right corner. She puts it up. Kelsey with the offensive rebound, puts it up, doesn't get it, goes up again with the foul. On the backside rebound, gets the offensive rebound. She's going to find herself at the free throw line. Early in the game, Kelsey was at the free throw line earlier. I believe she made both of them as well. So she's finding herself underneath, getting some rebounds, making it happen. Senior leadership. We're up to 14 streamers, folks. Apologize for the delay. That's a long ride over here. First free throw from Kelsey is good. Cutting into that lead. Winnebago down by 14 now. And if you guys remember in the last game, we watched a lot of film on that after the fact, and Winnebago was never down by more than 7. They were always right there with it. There goes Decora making the second. The lead is down to 13 again once they put the score up. But here we go. 5 minutes to go here in the third period. 21-27. Maybe I got it wrong, but I didn't see them put her score up. Oh, they try to throw it underneath the number 20, and it gets tipped out. I'm going to have to say something. Did they put up? That's what I said. Shouldn't it be 28? Okay. Must be 27, 25. So we're down by 14 now. Oh, underneath. And it's going to go. Oh, sorry, I apologize. I was trying to argue about the score. So Harlan races it up, ends up trying to scoop it around a girl to get it to Kelsey on the opposite block as she was going underneath. Throws it away. It's going to go Wildcat way here. So Lady Wildcats bringing the ball up the court. That's Morton again. She takes her time, dribbles around her back, pushes down the right side, ends up in the lane, kicks it out to the right, swings it around the top, and Lang ends up on the opposite side in the left wing. Good cut there from Morton as she passed the ball, cut through the middle, came right back to her, and she gets the layup on the left side to go. Inbound to Aria. Means has got it. She takes her time. Long pass up here to Carnes. She's going to pee it up. Didn't like it. Passed it back to Harlan. Harlan didn't see the lane. She kicks it out to Lala Carnes. Means at the free throw line. She puts up a jumper in and out, cannot get it to go. Lala comes in, tips the ball away, and then going to end up being called with a foul on this end, on Winnebago's end, about 80 feet from the basket. So here we go, Wildcat ball. Winnebago down by 16. That's going to be Lala's first foul of the game. And they're going to sit down Harlan and Tiny Frenchman and bring in Charlize Frenchman and Haley Lovejoy. Pass is thrown, didn't like it. Threw it back to number 5. She's dribbling all the way down. She's coming down quick. She's going all the way to the hoop. Goes up number 14 with the long arm, Gratzfeld. She ended up with it. Throws it out to number 4, Pites, and Pites nails a 3 on the left wing. Pass comes up to Means. They're going the other way. Carnes throws a bounce pass, ends up being kicked by number 14 to Gratzfeld. I think she might have been able to throw the lob on that one. Did not see it. Gonna stay here, Winnebago territory. Charlize taking it out, throws it into Lovejoy. Lovejoy finds herself wide open. Tees up that three, in and out. Offensive rebound, Kelsey. She got it from the other side, did not get it to go. Another offensive rebound by Aria, put back, and then another offensive rebound by Charlize, and Lala finds it, throws in the little floater, going down the right side runner. Gets it to go. Winnebago within, let's see here, what are we down by? Yeah, by some points here. I apologize, my math isn't working today. So here we go. I think it's 17 now. Thought we were within 13. I totally had to miscount. So we're going to get a foul call on Winnebago. Looks like it's going to stay here. It's going to be a foul on Means. It'll be her second of the game. 3:23 left to go here in the third quarter. Hey, we are live on KWT and 100.9 Allen, Nebraska. Big Voice Radio. Inbound from the Wildcats. They're throwing it into Bruning down here on the right side. And Lala just was there at the exact same time. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going Hartington's way. They're trying to do the inbound again. They're going to set a backdoor screen. They try to throw the pass across. Winnebago gets the steal. Lovejoy gets a hold of it. Almost mishandled it. Ends up getting it to Carnes. Takes her time. And as Lovejoy got rid of the ball, I believe that was number 5 that came through and just ran her over. That's going to be the second foul on Morton, the high scorer out here for the Wildcats. She's got 13. Inbound to Carnes. Swings, dribbles, throws it back to the corner. I believe that's Charlize out there off the front iron, goes the opposite side. Wildcats come down with the rebound. Winnebago still down. Big here by 17. Inbound to Wildcats brought the ball across midcourt line. We got number 20 here, Bruning, taking their time. Oh, Stefan, really apologize. I didn't see a big block out there from Means. It looked like it hit the side of the backboard, but I don't think that'd be out of bounds unless I misseen that one. And we're going to get a timeout. Hartington. Live action here in Bloomfield. Winnebago Lady Indians taking on the Hartington Newcastle Wildcats. Shout out to all our viewers out there. We're up to 23, guys. Woohoo! We're getting there. Shout out to all you radio listeners. We are that. Thank you. Yep, thank you, Cherish. Big shout out to the production crew, Miss Bethany Redhorn, Mr. Gentry St. Cyr. My name is Eugene Nikora, and we are here to bring some live action Winnebago Lady Indians basketball. Also, super excited to let you guys know we will be in Wayne State College for the boys championship game versus Laurel Concord Coleridge. We should have the full crew for that one. If any of you guys have watched that stream from Wayne State, that's a tough one to watch because that camera is 30 feet up in the air, pointed down. We should have a lot of camera action going for that championship game. Inbound here from Hartington. 2:45 left in the third quarter. Hartington moving the ball around. They're still above the three-point line, driving. As soon as these Hartington girls get the ball, they are pushing one way or the other. They're just running weave up top, trying to get it down low to number 14. She gets a hold of it, dribbles, goes down. Means ends up getting the backside rebound. Kick out to Lovejoy. She takes her time. No rush. Dribbles up the middle of the court. She's going to look for the opening. Throws it to the Charlize over here on the left side. She puts a three up, and that's good. Winnebago back within 14 now here in this ball game. Let's see if we can get a stop on the other end. Wildcats dribble in, put it up. That was Morton. 14 comes down with the rebound again. Calling her number quite often here. That's Gratzfield. And there's Morton from the top of the key. Cannot get it to go. Carnes tips it. Ends up in Wildcat hands. That's 2 offensive rebounds now for the Wildcats. On this possession alone, they've killed over 30 seconds just holding the ball here. There it goes. Number 4's got it. Throwing it back to the right side. Number 21's going to drive. She don't like it. She turns. Throws it back to the top. Morton's got it again. Carnes is on her. That's going to be Pites with it. On the left side. Sets her foot in the ground. Throws it back over there. It's just Stefan. She puts her foot in the ground. There's Morton, though, coming through. She goes up. A little bit of a late whistle as she let the ball go. Ended up on the ground. And then the whistle was blown after she put the shot up. And that's going to be Aria's, Means' third foul of the game. And Morton's looking to add to her point total. She's sitting on 13 right now. Looking to push this lead back up here for the Wildcats. 46-32, minute 32 to go here in the third period. That free throw was good to go. Decorah comes out. They're going to bring in the outstanding freshman, Teresa Big Bear, and Miss Mahawi stepping up out here for the Lady Indians, showing up. Both freshmen on this team. Mahawi earned her spot up in varsity, worked her way there. She's out there on the court. Free throw goes in and out, no good. Winnebago still down by 15. Charlize Frenchman gets it. She's looking for Means in the middle. She sees it, tries to throw it to Charlize. Charlize did a good job and just mishandled it. Good little bit of piece of defense there from Pites, not letting Charlize catch it on that cut. Wildcats heading the other way, looking up top. Pites has got it again. They're just swinging it from left to right. 21 dribbles, puts her foot in the ground, turns around, passes it back the other way. Ball is swinged to number 4, puts her feet down, and as they were doing a little bit of pick and roll there, trying to throw it down to Bruning, little steal there from Big Bear. She read that all the way. Got Tiny Frenchman looking up top. Means has got the free throw line. She goes down to Big Bear. Big Bear slowly just back and forth. Does the bounce pass to Aria on the opposite side. You're going to account that assist to Teresa Big Bear. Aria drops it. End one. Gets the foul. And looks like that's going to be a foul on number 14. That was Gratzfield. Winnebago within 13 points here, folks. And we're creeping towards that fourth quarter. 48.9 left here in the third. Foul count is the Wildcats have 5, and Winnebago's only got 3. We could be looking at an early 1-and-1 situation here in the fourth quarter. Free throw is up and good. Winnebago cuts into the lead. Ooh, Charlize almost got the steal on the inbound. That's number 1, Lang, just driving it up, throws it up to Pite. She's going to take her time, put her foot in the ground, throw it the other way. She ends up finding Stefan, who puts it up. Cannot get it to go. Means chases down that rebound. Here you go, folks. 34 seconds here in the third quarter. Tiny Frenchman has the ball, top of the key, throws it over to Mahawi. Mahawi lets it go over to Teresa. Teresa mishandles it, throws it back in, ends up getting it to Means. Means is still moving, calling for the ball underneath. She goes up and over Grooch, who ends up with 2 more points. Winnebago cut it to 10 here. 14 seconds left. Number 21 barely got it off to Lang, almost a half-court violation. They got the ball 7 seconds left now. Ball's moving. Number 4's got it. Pite, she throws it back to number 12. She's looking down low. They're going to get it down to Bruning. Bruning turns, puts it up, and it's good to beat the buzzer, extending that lead back to 12. 49-37. Lady Indians were down by as much as 17 in this quarter. Fought it back to 10, and we got an exciting fourth quarter lining up here. 49-37. That's Grooch, number 12 there for the Hartington Newcastle Wildcats. She's got 18 points coming into this fourth quarter here. For Winnebago leading the way, it's going to be Means, who at halftime had 0 points, now has 11. She scored 11 here. Good bit of offense. Too many offensive rebounds getting given up. And I believe with the Wildcats, they're just slowly taking their time. They put their foot in the ground. They're turning around, throwing it back. They're rotating the ball, looking to get it down low. That hasn't worked out too well for them, but they are on a shooting frenzy. They are some good shooters right now, and they are knocking their shots down. I believe Winnebago did win that quarter, though, if I could remember the halftime score. Should have wrote it down. But I believe Winnebago won that quarter, cut it down to 12, had an opportunity to be within 10 right now. That's a big difference on that scoreboard when you see 10 versus 12. But the Lady Indians know they can play with these girls because the Wildcats are turning the ball over. Winnebago's got to cut down the turnovers, knock some shots down, and let's get it going. 25 viewers on the stream. Welcome, everybody, to the Winnebago production team. And live, KWTN, live radio, 100.9. Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. Inbound to Charlize, back to Tiny, back to Charlize. Sister connection, 3 up and good. Assist from Tiny. Sister Charlize knocked the 3 down. We're within 9 points here, folks. Early in the fourth quarter, Mahawi chasing that ball around. They're going to throw the ball up. Wildcats got it. They're looking for, that was Morton. Morton throws it up way on the right side, off the glass, gets it to go, puts the lead back up to 12. She is not having none of it here with these Lady Indians. Skip pass all the way over. Teresa's going to find herself with the ball. She's going to drive in and draw the foul from Bruning. The freshman going to find herself at the free throw line. Doing a great job. As soon as she got a hold of that ball, she knew where she was going. She had the option. If Tony would have pulled away, she would have dropped the dime. Teresa, very smart player. Have nothing but high regards for her as a basketball player. She's going to be learning, only a freshman again, First free throw is up, rattles around off the back iron, and it goes in. Big free throws here late in the game. Teresa with her third point. Those are big for us right now. Let's see if she can knock down another one. Wildcats are talking. Looks like they're going to probably go back to a man-to-man. Second free throw is good from Big Bear as we have a 10-point game again, folks. Let's see if Winnebago can get the stop. Let's see what the Wildcats have tuned up for offense right now. Moving the ball around. They're going to swing it. That's Morton again with it on the right side. She's going to do the cutter Lang. She's going to turn around. Tip by Means. And there's Morton again. Bombs went up off the backside of the glass. Didn't hit no rim. Carnes ends up with it. Oh, no way. She had her foot down. She didn't do the step, but they're going to call her for the travel. Ball's going to be taken out right there in front of Winnebago's bench. Looked like she wanted to pass it. She wanted to dribble it. Didn't know quite which way. Was going to skip it back across. When we get the travel turnover, and that's what I just said. Winnebago cannot have the turnovers. So here we go. Teresa contested on the inbound pass from Gruch, and then stolen from Means. So here comes Lala again down the right side, pushing as fast as she can. She's got Lang on her, puts her foot down, gets tipped away by Lang. It's going to be right there. Winnebago's going to have it on their baseline. Almost another devastating turnover, but luckily Winnebago maintains possession. Inbound the ball. Tiny Frenchman's got it on that right side. Three is up and good, and we got a timeout, Winnebago. Folks, 6:49 here in the fourth quarter. We got a 7-point game. They were down by as much as 17 in the third quarter. What do you think about that? Share the stream. Let the people know we got ourselves a ball game right now. Number 12, here's your scoring leaders for Hartington. Number 12, Gruch ends up with 18. Olivia has 18. And then number 5, Olivia Morton has 17. So those are two girls right now combined have 35 points. 35 points alone just between them. You know, almost outscored the Lady Indians, and that's a big difference I've seen. I mean, we just watched Morton throw up that three on the last one, and it went off the glass and in. So the glass is open late on a Friday night in Bloomfield. Here we go, 6:49 in the fourth quarter. Winnebago running a full court press. They're trying to inbound it. They end up getting it off. Ball's tipped. Lang ends up with it. She's running down the right sideline. Charlize runs to get in front of her. Lang takes all the way in the paint, kicks it out to Morton. Morton takes it in, drives, does not get it to go. There's Teresa Big Bear getting the defensive rebound on the backside. Charlize looks down, finds Means. Means goes and puts it up. Does not get the call. It just went straight up and came straight down. There's Teresa with the steal. Ends up back in the Wildcats' hands. So here we go. Wildcats pushing down the left side. Ooh, that almost looked like a travel there. And there's Gruch with it. And there's Carnes getting it on the backside. She's driving it in. She's going up off the glass. Cannot get it to go. Came back into the offense to get a rebound and could not get it. And here we go. Winnebago, our Wildcats got the ball pushing down the right side. And we're going to get a timeout from the Wildcats. Two huge opportunities for the Indians right there to cut it within 4 possibly. Lala Carnes cannot get the layup to go off the steal. And we had a mishandle down there from Means, who caught the ball in her spot to put it up and did not get the call on that one. Ref just didn't see it that way. It's going to be that way for us, they said. So here we go. 7-point game. Who's going to make the least amount of turnovers here at this point? We're still early in the fourth quarter. 6:04 to go here. I think that's going to be our deciding factor. Least amount of turnovers and who's going to rebound the ball. Shots got to drop for Winnebago. I think if you're finding Means underneath, it's going to be a big help. And Tiny Frenchman, I believe, has knocked down 2 threes. Her sister Charlize just got done knocking down a 3 here in this fourth quarter. Big moments here for these young Lady Indians team. Showing up, and looks like Carnes is going to sit down. Sheridan's going to come in the game. On the floor right now, we have Big Bear, Sheridan, Means, and the Frenchman sisters, Charlize and Tiny. Here we go, folks. 7-point game, 6:06 in the fourth period. Wildcats looking inbound. Oh, they're looking down for number 20, who had Means on her. They get it to her. She didn't like where it was at. And then there's a tip ball from Sheridan, and it's going to stay here in Wildcat territory. Here we go, folks. Ball's looking. They're looking to inbound it. Looks like Lang wants the ball, gets it on top. She's got Charlize on her. Man-to-man defense here from Winnebago. Looks like they're going to look like they want to set a screen. They're going to inbound it to the right side. It's all the way deep in the corner. That's Pites that's got it, and she just held the ball still, and that was Tiny Frenchman who just took it away from her, and the possession arrow is going Hartington's way. 5:46 left, and we're going to get an inbound from the Wildcats. Lang wants it again, and there's Charlize tipping the ball away, and ref calls it Hartington's way. Winnebago doing it again on the inbounds. Trying to get the steal. They're going to throw it down to Means, getting it down to 20. She kicks it back out. Lang's got it. She's going to double step and go through, turns around, kicks it back out. There's Morton putting it up, ends up getting her offensive rebound with two Lady Indians on her, and she's going to get a call on the rebound, so on the ground, not shooting. Here we go. Indians playing defense. Wildcats get it in, kick it all the way up top. That's Pites who's got it. Back over to Morton. Morton lets one go from that right side. Backside rebound. Tiny Frenchman ends up with it. She's dribbling up her left side. She's going to keep pushing down, and she drops the pass over to Big Bear. Big Bear steps through and drops the 2-point in. The outstanding freshman showing up for this team. 52-47, 5:17 to go, Winnebago. We are within 5 here. Good ball game. Inbound pass over there, too, as the Wildcats cross half court. Almost got it. That was Gruch has got it. Going to kick it all the way across court here to the right side. Pites, Warren's going to end up with it. They're throwing it down. Great offensive possession there to Bruning, who then turned around, found Gruch on the other side, who got the 2 to go. Still a 7-point game now. Sheridan's got it, throws it to the middle of Charlize. Charlize looks up, throws it to Means, who drops it down to Big Bear. Big Bear puts it up and cannot get it to drop. She's going to put herself at the free throw line again to cut this game back down to 5. She made her previous 2 free throws. Big line of subs over there for Winnebago. Looks like they got Harlan, Carnes, and Lovejoy all lined up there. And as the refs have a discussion, looks like it might be a warning on Winnebago's bench. I have my headphones in, so I really can't hear them when they're talking over there. But I think so, because you got a lot of conversation happening over there with Bear. 2 of the refs got in, had a conversation. Couldn't tell what it was. Might be a warning on Winnebago. Getting loud over there. Like I said, the Winnebago faithful. It only takes about 8 Winnebago people to sound like an entire crowd. First free throw up off the front iron there. 4:41 to go, 54-47. Wildcats with a 7-point lead. At one point in the third quarter, folks, these Wildcats were up by 17. And Winnebago has fought and clawed their way back into this game. Here comes Big Bear, putting up the second of her free throws. Free throw is up, and it's good. And we're going to get a substitution call. That was for the shooter. So Winnebago, 48. Wildcats, 54. They're going to inbound the ball. They're going to find Lang cutting. She's up the left side. Tiny French is on it. Lang's just going to go all the way underneath. Throws the ball up. And Frenchman might have just been out of position on that one. And they're going to go ahead and give her 2 shots. Foul's going to be on Tiny Frenchman. That'll be her 3rd of the game. Frenchman with 7 points. So here you go, folks. That was a huge change of momentum right there. She got that ball moving down her left side, and she did not stop till she got to the hoop. Smart bit of basketball there from Lang. Only a sophomore here for these Wildcats. First shot up and off the front iron. No good. So here we are, 4:35, 54-48, 6-point game. Lang's got herself at the free throw line, puts up the second free throw off the front iron, does not get it to go. Means comes down with the rebound. Looks like she might have got tackled by some Wildcats, and we're going to get a push call on 2 Wildcats are over there laying almost on Aria's leg as they went for the ball. Lala's going to end up at the free throw line here in the 1-and-1 situation. I'm looking to see who the foul's on. They're going to end up giving that one to Morton, almost a leading scorer out here. That's going to be her 3rd. Winnebago is now in the 1-and-1 here. 4:34 left in the 4th. Down by 6. Let's see if Carnes can make 2 of these 1-and-1 shots. First shot's up off the back iron. Means comes down with the rebound, puts it up too far, did not use the backboard. It's going to be that way. 6 points to go. Good bit of defense out here from Carnes. Lovejoy was there. And as Lang wanted to throw the ball, ends up getting Carnes with the foul call on Carnes. That will be Carnes's, I believe, 2nd foul this game. I love the bit of defense. As soon as she picked it up, every little Indian jumped it. Here we go. Inbound to number 12. She's going to turn, dribble down the right side. She's going to find that lane, and Harden was on her all the way. Harlan was on her all the way, ends up getting the call, and I believe it was going to be, they're going to give her 2 free throws. She wasn't even shooting yet when he blew the whistle. They must have gave her the continuation on that one. I couldn't see that one, folks. I can understand if she even went up for the layup. She didn't even attempt the shot. And they're going to give her that. 1-and-1. I apologize. 1-and-1 shot here. Off the back iron. Big rebound out there from Lang, who hustled from the opposite end. Ends up stepping out of bounds. A lot of hustle out here from these Wildcats. That's the one thing you're seeing from them. Inbound to Lovejoy. She's looking around. Throws it over to Frenchman. Frenchman skip passes over here to Harlan. Harlan looks down, throws it to Aria, ends up with it. She fakes it on the out to throw to Carnes. She turns around, spinning, gets herself to the free throw line. Winnebago has opportunities right now, folks. We have a great ball game on our hands. 54-48, 4:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Means is going to find herself here with 2 free throws. First one is up and good. We've got a 5-point game, folks. 4:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Means the senior leader out here for these Lady Indians. Ball is in and out. Did not get it to go. Offense or defensive rebound. 4:07 and ticking here. Looks like the Wildcats number 5. Morton's just going to keep driving, and kicking it over to Lang. They're just fighting each other right now. And there, so there's Grooch, number 12, who's going to get fouled by Harlan. Takes her time, dribbles, gets tipped by Morton. She gets rid of it. Lovejoy's got it on the right side. She's going to dribble, hand it off to Tiny Frenchman here on the left side. People are cutting through. She's looking for Means down low. Just missed through it. Ends up in Wildcat hands. Morton comes down. She throws it up the top. Lang's got it, top of the key. Patiently holding it, looking around. Don't know who to throw it to. Number 4 finds herself open. Carnes is playing great on-ball defense up there on top. Skip pass back to the top of the key. Looks like Lang to Morton. Morton to Lang. That's all we're seeing right now. Lang doing a good job of pivoting and moving around. And then you get a cut from that Olivia girl cutting through, throwing it back. Morton ends up with the ball. She's going down the left side. Morton pulls up off the back, and they're going to call another foul on Carnes as she was trying to fight through the screen. And that's going to put number 14, Zoe Gratzfeld, on the line for 2 free throws as Winnebago never even made it to the double bonus, but here we are, Wildcats in the double bonus now, 57-49. We got a free throw game, folks. 8-point lead now. Winnebago was within 5 at about 3:40 to go. And the Wildcats just making it happen. Second free throw is good there from Gratzfeld. 58-49, 9-point game, 2:51. Big swing there, folks. That was almost a 4-point swing. Like I said, had it to within 4. There's Harlan dribbling it in, ends up throwing it away. That's Morton who ends up with the ball. And Tiny Frenchman's going to bump her, going to knock her down. And now there comes Morton back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. That's going to be Tiny Frenchman's 4th foul on the day. Looks like subs are teed up right now for Winnebago. You've got Charlize Frenchman and Teresa Big Bear looking to come back in the game. Telling you, these freshmen were in this game a little bit ago. They made a run, sat them down, and Winnebago could not hang with it as Morton knocks down that free throw to extend her point total back up to 18. 10-point game now. We were at 5. 10-point game now here. 2:39 left in the fourth quarter. Decorah comes back in the game. Believe they took out Lovejoy and Harlan. Means gets the rebound, looking up, throwing it to Tiny Frenchman. Tiny Frenchman coming up on the left side, taking her time, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach Bear, talk about it here. 10-point game, folks. 59-49, 2:32. We were looking for fireworks. We were looking for fireworks here, folks, and the fouls and the turnovers showed up, and that's where the Wildcats ended up taking off with that lead again. He got up by 5 more. So, again, appreciate you guys all showing up, our 17 entire viewers. We like having you guys. I'd like to say hello to all our listeners on KWTN 100.9, Allen, Nebraska, Big Voice Radio. Enjoy having you guys. And happy to bring the stream to you, make it public for everybody back at home. all our viewers who follow are avid fans of Lady Indians basketball. You got to love you some basketball to sit here and be tuning into all these Lady Indian games. Like I said, they are working their way into the postseason. They've shown flashes of what they can do as a team. We enjoy having this opportunity to show it, bring it to you guys through the radio, through the live stream, and we just want to see it happen for these girls. Looks like the girls are actually smiling and having fun, you know. I'm not seeing a lot of down faces that we normally see in the past, and enjoying that. That's what I see on their faces. 59-49, 2:32 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. 10 points difference. Tiny Carnes takes her time, looks, ends up trying to drop it down to Decora. Ball was tipped around. Carnes ends up with it. She skips it over to Charlize on the right side, puts it up. No good. Going to get a rebound from Means. She puts it up off the back iron, and it drops in. We've got ourselves a 7-point game. Is that what 8-point game. I apologize. 2:08 to go here in the fourth. And Winnebago all over it, trying to play tough man-to-man defense. That was Pites, who had a great backdoor cut and get herself open. They throw it back down to 14. There's Morton, throws it down to 14. Blocked by Means, who just almost could have got the rebound, but didn't. Lang's got it on the right side. She's going to throw it back up top to Olivia. Olivia throws it around. That was Pites has got it. Gratzfield got it. Throws it up. Does not get it. Means comes down with the rebound. Here comes Winnebago Lady Indians the other way. They're going to throw it up to Tiny Frenchman. She launches one. That three is good to go. 1:30 to go here. Looks like Wildcats are throwing the ball around, and you're going to get a turnover from the Wildcats. 1:27 here. We are back to a 5-point game, folks. If you stuck around and you hung out with us during that little break, fury of points out here for the Lady Indians. Biggest difference I saw in that one, they were calm, they were composed on offense, almost was disaster. They end up with it, and the Frenchman sisters are just knocking down everything right now. And Means finds herself underneath, gets that going. We forced the Wildcats to shoot the shot. They miss. We end up with the rebound. Timeout Wildcats. I'm anticipating the Wildcats guys telling him, why are we shooting? You don't need to shoot. There's how much time left? 1:27 left. They're just trying to wear out this clock. Winnebago's just got to keep being aggressive on the defensive end. Got to keep being aggressive on the defensive end. We're back up to 24 viewers, folks. I swear the closer that points get, the more viewers show up. Let's see if these Lady Indians can get this viewership up. Enjoy having you guys. Again, big shout out to our crew out here. Miss Bethany Redhorn, our producer for the day. Mr. Gentry St. Cyr, the #1 cameraman in the nation. My name's Eugene Decora. We've got 1:27 left here in the Lewis and Clark Conference Tournament. Third and fourth place game. Lady Indians are fighting, clawing their way back into this game. 59-54. The Hartington Newcastle Wildcats are up right now. Foul counts irrelevant. Next foul for either team's double bonus. Everybody's lined up underneath the Winnebago side. Let's see if they remember to protect it. Oh, I'm sorry, Winnebago ball here. They're looking to throw it in. Throw it into Tiny Frenchman. She's got it. Looking for the screen. Aggressive defense out there. And Lala Carnes ends up with it. She throws it down. Back up top to Tiny Frenchman. Looking to throw the ball around. 5-point game. Tiny Frenchman still taking it. Morton's coming through, trying to get the screen. She's pushing on her. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got into it. Tiny Frenchman picked up her dribble. Winnebago kind of didn't have nowhere to go on that one. 1:11 to go. Winnebago maintains possession. Coach Bear calls a timeout, trying to get things moving for themselves, trying to see where the ball's going to go. Looks like they wanted to get it to Means at the free throw line. And what is she up to right now? She's at 4. I believe it's all in free throws. But like I said, those are all just being underneath and putting the ball up. So here we go, folks. You got to have Carnes taking it out on the floor right now. It's Carnes, Means, Decora, and the two Frenchman sisters, Sierra and Tiny. Inbound, looking to go. She's still looking, nowhere to go. Charlize at top of the key. She's got it, dribbles to her legs, throws it over to sister on the left side. Sister dribbles. She goes through, dribbling it through the free throw. And as they try to get it down to Means, throw it down to Means, who goes up and is going to get fouled by Zoe Gratzfield. And Means is going to find herself at the free throw line with a 1:01 to go. She's going to get her 2 free throws. Let's see if she can make this a 3-point game. Big free throws. Well, them spirit fingers out there, folks. She's waiting for you. First free throws up and good. 4-point game. 1:01, 59-55. Winnebago still fighting their way back in this game. 4. Next one goes in. We have a 3-point game, folks, with a minute to go. Carnes lets Morton get by her. Morton still dribbling down that left side. decides to pull it back out, looking to throw it around. Winnebago's all over it. She gets it over there to Olivia. Olivia skip past the Lang, back up on top. Wildcats are not looking to shoot this ball right now. They are just throwing the ball around on top. Charlize is going to walk over and foul Morton. Probably not the girl you want to foul at this moment, but she did miss one earlier. Morton is at the line, has 18 points. She's going to get 2 free throws. We're in the double bonus here for both teams. 43.9 in the fourth as Morton sets it up, shoots it up off the left right side, misses the free throw. 4:39 left here in the fourth. Winnebago down by 3. If she misses this, it's going to be huge to secure this rebound. Let's see what Winnebago's does. Let's see. Morton takes her time, puts the shot up off the back and misses it. Decorah comes down with the rebound. Here comes Tiny Frenchman up the middle of the court. She's got Morton on her. She's going to push through on the right side. She sets up, puts up the 3 on the right side. Off the back glass, does not get it to go. And they're going to get the foul called by Aria. Means Morton ended up with the rebound. It might have been too quick of a shot there from her, but I like the aggressiveness. She's been hot. She's up to 10 points, 3 of those being on threes. That's going to be Aria's 4th foul. Morton's at the free throw line again. She just got done missing 2. I don't anticipate her missing 2 more. 31 seconds left, fourth quarter. Winnebago down by 3. Misses the first free throw. All the opportunities are presenting themselves for Winnebago. Morton again at the free throw line still. 31 seconds left. Free throw goes up off the back and rolls in. So here we go. Winnebago's got a little bit more work to do. Down by 4 now. 31 seconds and ticking. That's going to be Morton's 19th points on the night. So here we go. Tiny Frenchman looking around, setting up top, trying to get it underneath. Throws it to Sister Charlize. She's going to drive. She puts up a layup, cannot get it to go. Means ends up with it. She puts it up, does not get the call. Fight and steal. Ends up with the rebound. Ball rolls out of bounds off of the Wildcats. It's going to stay right here in Winnebago territory. I want to scream, guys. I apologize. Down by 4. 13.3. Tiny Frenchman ties it, tees it up, puts it up, does not hit anything with the rim, does not hit anything. It rolls out of bounds. It's going to go Wildcat way. 2 forced quick threes there from Winnebago. Winnebago going into denied defense. You got cutters all over the place. She wants to get it over there to Lang. Lang's got it. She's going, looking to throw 5 seconds and ticking. They inbound it, and that's going to be Olivia Gruch with it, with their leading scorer at 22. And she's going to find herself at the free throw line. Up by 4. 2 free throws incoming. Looking to add to. Number 12, Olivia's got 22 points on the night. She had herself a night this evening. And it looks like we had a sub as Tiny Frenchman picked up her 5th foul. She played a heck of a game. And they're going to bring in Sheridan. All the credit to her. She's needed 1 or 2 more threes to drop there in that situation. Olivia puts up that first one off the back iron. It did not go. How many opportunities can you ask for if you're the Lady Indians? Everything's presenting themselves to them. They're just not knocking the shots down that they need. They're making defensive plays. They're doing all those. Olivia puts up the next one. Cannot get it to go. Means gets it. She bombs it down here to Charlize. Charlize going to turn and did not have enough time, folks. And there you have it. A 4-point game as they take 4th place here in the Lewis and Clark Conference Tournament. Congratulations to those ladies. Congratulations to Hartington Newcastle. I want to thank our production crew for making this long journey. Apologize we didn't get on until halftime, but I'm telling you guys, that is a ride. Going to give a big shout-out to Miss Bethany Redhorn, Mr. Gentry St. Cyr. My name is Eugene Decorah. Appreciate having you guys. And on to the next one. We are looking forward to seeing you all and hearing you all and looking for your comments. Monday night, Wayne State College, Winnebago is playing for the championship of the Lewis and Clark Conference. They will be playing the Laurel, Concord, Coleridge. What are those guys? Are they Bulldogs or something? I can't even think of their name right now, but they're taking on Laurel Concord. So there you go, folks. Appreciate you having us, and we will see you on the next one.